Nobody is going to tap you on the shoulder and tell you that you're behind. There's no alarm, there's no warning, no moment where the world just stops and says, hey, pay attention. You just wake up one day, look around at your life, and realize that everyone else seems to be moving. And you're still exactly where you were 2 years ago. The same room, the same habits, and the same excuses. The scariest part is that you didn't even notice it was happening. That's how it works. It doesn't just hit you all at once. It slowly creeps up, and by the time you feel it, a lot of time is already gone. But normal at 20 doesn't always look good at 30. Here's the uncomfortable truth, guys. The gap between where you are and where you want to be does not close by accident. It closes on purpose every single day. And right now, while you're coasting, someone your exact age isn't. Someone with the same 24 hours, the same access to information, the same internet you have is using it differently. They're building something, learning something, practicing something. Not because they're smarter, not because they got lucky, just because they decided to. And in 3 years from now, that decision is going to show up in a very visible way. In their confidence, in their options, in the life that they're able to live. And you'll feel the distance, even if you can't explain where it came from. Let me just give you something concrete. 1 hour a day. That's it. Not 4 hours, not waking up at 5 a.m. and grinding until midnight. Just 1 hour a day. Spent on something that actually matters to you. A skill, your health, a project. Anything with a direction. That's 365 hours in a year. Do that for 3 years and you have over 1,000 hours invested into something real. 1,000 hours of practice makes you genuinely good at almost anything. Not perfect, not a genius, just good enough to stand out. And most people your age will spend those same exact hours watching other people live their lives on the screen. The math isn't complicated. The gap is just time and what you did with it. But here's where it gets hard. It's not that people don't know this. Most people hearing this right now already know they should be doing more. The problem isn't information. The problem is that doing nothing feels okay in the moment. Scrolling feels okay. Sleeping in feels okay. Saying I'll start next week feels okay. It always feels okay until it doesn't. Until you're sitting somewhere a few years from now watching someone your age do something you said you always wanted to do and wondering why it's them and not you. And the answer is going to be very simple. They started, you didn't. That's the whole story. Because here's what nobody tells you about your early 20s. This is when you build the person you're going to be, not someday, right now. The habits you have today are not temporary. They follow you. If you build discipline now, you carry it forward. If you build laziness now, you carry that too. Most people think they'll just change later, when things get serious, when they really need to. But that's not how people work. You don't become a different person when the stakes get higher. You just become a more extreme version of who you already are. So the question isn't who you want to be at 30. The question is who you are choosing to be right now, today, when nobody's watching you and nothing is forcing you. Most people watching this will feel something right now, something real, and then they'll close this video, go back to whatever they were doing, and feel that thing fade away within the next hour. And tomorrow will look exactly how yesterday did. I'm not saying that to be harsh, guys. I'm saying it because it's true, and because I think you already know it. But a small number of people watching this are going to let it actually land. They're going to sit with it, and they're going to make one small change. Not a massive overhaul, just one thing. And that one thing is going to compound into something that they can't even picture right now. Your teenage years are behind you. You don't get those back. But right now, today, you still have time to decide what kind of person your 20s are going to build. The gap is real. It's growing every day. The only question is, which side do you want to be on? And that answer starts right now, not tomorrow. And I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. See you later.